Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Weatherald, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Khawaja will be at the other end. First ball of the match.
Winds up and misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Good shot, a beauty, and the chance goes begging. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Doesn't beat the infield. Yep. That's out.
New batter out in the middle, ready to face up.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too full, and got what it deserved.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Gone, nowhere near making it.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 18 for 3.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Missed it. That was a chance. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
A few moves made in the field.
Well, what's happened there? Gone for the helicopter shot. I love it. Should pick up a single. Gone. Great catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And dropped. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Nicely played.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. They'll get at least one here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away, that's a nice single.
End of the 4th over, the score is now 40 for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 56 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chance to run 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Onto that early, that could be 4. The crowd is electric right now.
End of the 1st over, Pakistan.
Bowling, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a boundary save for sure. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Good work catching that one.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Going with pace now. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle. They want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Green handed the ball for the final over. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Have to go for it now.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well. Timed and 4 runs. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This is now just a mental game. It should be all over, but the pressure is still on the bowler not to give away anything. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 5-5 between Pakistan and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Mightn't get to the boundary, they should get at least a couple.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss. Over, Pakistan, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Goes for it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away, lovely shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's the over. Pakistan, 23 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions. They've answered with full honours.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Azam loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be... pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Super shot, that.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here. Green given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good shot, a beauty.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 72 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Labuschagne coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Well-directed throwback. Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an... over like this early on, and they got it.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses. How did that not hit? It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Caught, and that's stuck.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Two runs coming from that over. Australia 15 for 2.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just going with spin now. Whacked away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and... admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A few moves made in the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. On to the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Khan, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit. Before facing his first ball.
Going with pace now. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.